is back at it again, but this time he made a response video and he is playing victim hard as hell. He made a response video to Skeeter Jean and Jidon, but mainly Jidon, because he's mainly mad at him the most for some reason. His so-called response is just mainly him going on a rant, calling Jidon names, mainly the F word.
This guy is the definition of a, you know what I mean? He's the definition of everything I did not want to be when it came to growing my YouTube channel back up in the day.
Wait, this is hilarious. So this man, he calls Jidon the F word, and he says that Jidon is a definition that where I don't want to be as a YouTuber. May I remind you, the difference between you and Jidon and Skeeter Jean is that they catch people like you committing these heinous crimes, and again, like, you're just mad that you got caught.
Fly across country, tried to catch me in the act on some bull, tracked me down, stalked me, camped outside of my motherfucking dialysis center. The fact that you flew cross country, you feel me, to with somebody, not to mention, this is my motherfucking dialysis center. This is life or death. It's all about the money. I guess if the price is right, I'd probably be down with becoming a sucking in front of the whole world. You know, hey, as long as they slide me my $5 million check, I'm down with, you know, turning on the camera.
Stop the cap. You wasn't worried about your health when you were talking to minors, and everything that you said, is it very much ironic that you did the same things that you are accusing Jidon and Skeeter Jean of doing, creeping up on you, following you, and all that? Isn't that the same thing that you did to these minors that you terrorized? You was creeping up in their DMs, you tried to meet up with them, you got caught by Chet Goldstein in the past, then you got caught again by Skeeter Jean and Jidon. Like, it is hilarious. And Jidon actually made a response video to EDP's video on his stream, and it is just so iconic.
He is pressing me heavy. Yo, why didn't he keep the same energy when I was in his face? That's all I'm asking. Bryant, I pulled up on you 3 times now. We're about to be round 4. You know what, Bryant? I hope you keep this energy for round 4, bro. That's all I ask, is just keep the same energy for round 4 when we're in the courtroom.
My YouTube channel back up in the day, I never was the type of nigga to go out and purposely with people in public. You know what I mean? Just shit to live. I couldn't receive dialysis that day because my blood pressure went straight through the roof.
Why does your blood pressure go through the roof?
He actually made a point, like, why was EDP's blood pressure high? The only reason why a blood pressure can be high is if you are stressed the fuck out, and EDP was stressed out. Like, why was your blood pressure high? It's because you were stressed out the fact that your ass got caught. Honestly, EDP reminds me of Jalen, who also had some controversies surrounding them, and what both of them have in common is they would get all defensive and will lie their ass off when they get caught doing shit that they're not supposed to do. It's okay for them to terrorize people, but they hate when people do it back to them, and it's just very much ironic. And if you guys didn't hear about the Jalen situation, it's so hilarious. It's sad. But back to EDP, like, it's, this man is trying so hard to make himself look like the victim. It is terrifying. It is disgusting. Why the fuck has FBI didn't raid his house yet? Why the fuck the FBI did not raid his house yet? The fact that this man is posting on his website is insane. He has multiple people telling him to take accountability. His own best friend of 10 years is telling him to take accountability. And he is, honestly, I think EDP will die with the secret to him. Like, it's not like he's acting like it's a big old secret. Like, everybody knows you got caught, and I feel like EDP is the type of person that will rather take it to the grave with him. And even if he does, we got the proof. He can't lie his way out of it. Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna post the rest of the video in the link to my description so you guys can watch the rest of it. It is so hilarious. And make sure you guys watch the recap of my last video talking about EDP if you guys don't know what's happening. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for future notifications channel. It's your girl ManiTwoTimez signing off, and stay tuned for the next video.
Sway.